YouTube, I'm not gonna waste your time. We're gonna go over the most important stuff about my team. We're gonna go over some tweets, but let's get right into the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. But first, we have the auction house. The auction house is indeed back. You can see right here that they have the new menu, and it's more streamlined because they are gonna try and add a zero tolerance policy to make sure that there's not too many people abusing the sniping or my team coin selling and buying. But we'll have to see when the game comes out. Shoot, they might just stop dropping auctionable cards sometime during the year. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, they also have the triple threat park, and it is based off of 2K16's Rivet City Championship My Park, down 1-1, and you have some courts for 2-player 3v3 games where one person controls 3 NBA players, and then they have other courts where 6 people play just like it is in Park, except with my team cards. So we're gonna see how that is. I don't know about me touching it personally, but it is new and it's only for next year. There are also gonna be win streaks and challenges stuff, so they're gonna not just copy and paste this, they are actually adding new stuff. So like I said, we're gonna have to see how the win streaks are and the rewards that you get with them. The way that the triple threat park works is it shows your my team REP, your ranking from the last King of the Court event, your current showdown tier, and your first choice player card on your panel. And once you get to the got next spot, the my player will walk on the court and it will present you your my team cards, and you can control the one. Yeah. Another thing that they added is the showcase spot. So you could step on the showcase spot to earn your REP bonus, or you just want to show off and hopefully pull a card and have fireworks. But yeah, that's something that's new as well in the My Team Park. Another new thing is Breakout. So it is a new mode that houses the single player experiences in My Team. So after selecting a starting difficulty, you will begin in the middle of a breakout city where you can play triple threat 3v3, clutch time 5v5s, or even short 13 card full lineup games. Now before starting, you can discover the rewards available on the outer rim by unlocking the neighboring spot. And here's a screenshot right here. So there's no more 3v3 or 5v5 clutch time triple threat standalone. So now it is in this, and you have to play this essentially. A few more details about it is as you win more games on the board, the difficulty goes up. So you're gonna have to make sure you don't lose, because if you lose 3 times, you gotta start over. Another new feature or addition that they added in 2K25 is the Showdown head-to-head multiplayer mode that replaces Unlimited. So the games are obviously going to be 13 card full lineup 4-minute quarter games, and you have 15 tiers, as you can see in the screenshot right here. So you start from tier 15 and you work your way up to tier 1, and as an extra incentive, if you go on a win streak, you will earn extra progression up the ladder. Losses will count against you, but there are checkpoints, so you can't drop a tier after you progress to a certain tier during the season. Now Showdown and King of the Court go hand in hand, because depending on how many wins you have in Showdown, you will qualify for King of the Court. Now King of the Court is going to be held every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time, starting on September 14th. To qualify, you can either win in a few of the Showdown game modes, triple threat park mode, or by just leveling up your My Team REP. After each King of the Court game, you will earn a game score based on your performance. If you lose 3 games, your time will be up. Here's a screenshot from what we see right here. You see top 50%, top 10%, top 1%, and then you also see the reward, max reward, that is 1 million VC. So there are going to be a lot of people that sweat this for sure. Challenges also got revamped, because now they have agendas and challenges together in one challenges menu. So now any challenges you want to see to get your REP up, or just to complete them, starting from the home tab, you will see 3 selected challenges with rewards and your progress. At any given time, These will feature quick challenges that can be completed in a single game, ones that may take few games to complete, and challenge groups with greater rewards. They also added some quality of life features that Madden has. Now, if you click a challenge, you'll be able to load up where you can complete that challenge. So that's a little nice thing. You go and say you need Lakers assist, it's gonna load you into triple threat so you can get the Lakers assist. So that's gonna be pretty nice. The biggest heavy hitter is MYTEAM REP. So they added this system that is similar to Rookie to Legend that we've seen in the past, and it does not reset per season. So there are 11 levels going from bronze to dark matter. And they also have a leaderboard of the top 10 REP players designated with invincible logos and the #1 overall player with the GOAT logo. These REP logos, regardless if you are in top 10 or making progress at your own pace, will appear beside you throughout MYTEAM. Here's a screenshot, and that's the rewards for if you get GOAT. So it's gonna be some pretty nice rewards if you do end up hitting the highest tier, which is dark matter. So you can get 1 million MYTEAM points, a free premium pack weekly. I don't know how long that is, but if it is all year, that's pretty cool. They also say you will earn REP by completing games and challenges. There will be 2 times REP events that give you a boost. You'll feel the progression in your team as you rise through the ranks of the MYTEAM journey. Each time you REP up, you will unlock new rewards such as access to the auction house, expanded auction capacity, and returning rewards like the fireball and stuff like that. So it seems like you're gonna have an incentive to actually play MYTEAM the entire year, which means 2K is gonna make more money. So now we're gonna go over some tweets that Mike Wang talked about some of the features in the game. As you can see right here, there are 3 different dunk meters. You have arrow, the default, so you want to release the button or the stick the moment that the little arrow meets with the big one. For the dial ring, the ideal time is to release the moment those meters disappear, and an example has been shown in the trailer in the past, so go watch one of my previous videos where we saw somebody dunking. But if not, this is the dunk meter that we are talking about right here. As you can see, 2K Labs points it out. As the dunk meter disappears, that's when you want to let go of the button. The main thing Mike Wang talked about is how the right stick will function. So he says this year you can hold the right stick in any direction to contest shots. Holding the right stick will allow you to play a vertical contest, jumping contacts in the paint. It's much easier to put a body on the shooter this year. If you want to avoid fouls, let go of the right stick. There's obviously still a lot of value in using the block button. You'll need to use it if you actually want to send shots away, and it's essential to hit block if you want to contest from the help side or trying to close the gap on a shooter. Those collisions where blockers land on the ball handlers trying to drive around the defense after a successful pump fake have also been dialed way back, so it's important not to jump around aimlessly on defense unless you want to give up easy baskets. This is a good thing. I'm glad that 2K is doing this. Hopefully it's dialed back enough. 2EasyTV asks if he could clarify what he means by avoid fouls by letting go of the right stick, and he says for paint defense, if you hold the right stick, your player will sometimes jump, body bump the shooter, and they make the layup tougher, but there's a chance for a foul. If you want 2K24 hands up, let go of the right stick to stay on the ground. He also clarifies right stick defense controls further, saying that if you hold right stick in any direction, it will put you in a hands up on the perimeter and allow you to contest jump shots. When using hands up in the paint, holding right stick up will allow you to play jumping contact layups if you are in good position. Holding right stick left or right will attempt layup steals, and holding down will allow you to wall up and not engage in any active defensive block or strip attempts, similar to last year, so you can still foul if you are holding the right stick. He also mentions that there's a new controller feature called passive dribble hand switches. When enabled, it allows the dribbler to play ambient crosses while standing still, waiting for the play to develop. Disable it if you find yourself getting the wrong dribble moves to play. One more note he has about the controls: by default they made the right stick defense camera relative, meaning if you're playing 2K cam facing the camera, flicking the right stick to the right will steal with your left hand. Feel like this was more intuitive for the cutoff. And then lastly, he says that the blowout dribble is returning, but it works a little differently. You can trigger it while running up in backcourt. The control is now right triggered plus the right stick flick up. If you flick the right stick up without the sprint trigger held, you'll do a stutter step. And then he also says that breakdown dribbles are still in because somebody asked, are dribble combos still in the game? As I was editing this video, Ronnie2K tweeted that Community Day is in fact tomorrow. So hopefully we get some type of information, even if it's just tweets and speculations from people there. Like, they can't post videos obviously, and they can't talk about certain things, but if they have that Community Day, then I have a feeling that we're gonna get some stuff tomorrow. So watch for a video, make sure you have noties on.